Hi everybody, welcome back. Video 6, I think. A Sinking City. Do not do tips, tricks, guide walkthroughs, speedruns, 100%, trophies, or achievements. Basically, I like to play video games, and whenever I play a video game, I decide, hey, I'm just gonna hit this little record thing because it's easy. I'm gonna upload it to the YouTubes. Mainly for the goal to be able to provide another video that might pop up on someone's queue one day. Maybe they need that little bite of nostalgia, feeling like they're going over to his buddy's place. So I'm trying to fill in that role. I am your internet virtual buddy. So welcome, join me, and yeah, try to relive those old days where you just pop down on the couch and shut your brain off. Listen to silly, dumb commentary occasionally. Sometimes I'm a bit of a chatty Cathy. Other times I just get hyper focused and watch me play games pretty terribly. But I'm glad to have you. Welcome. Nice night. So yeah, just plop it on in the background and hopefully it provides you with some form of entertainment. This guy's just sitting on top of this car. Yeah, these NPCs here don't really do much. Right? They don't do anything at all, but sometimes you see them doing wonky stuff. Is it this place I feel like I've been in like dozens of times? Maybe it is. What do we got going on here? Alright. So I've just been side questing for the most part. I tried to start doing a main case, but ended up realizing that there's a bunch of side quests, and side quests can be kind of hard to locate. Oh no, you just spit. Can they spit up? It's like dogs. Can they look up? Yes, they can spit up. But I can hit down. Alright, the Adventures of Reed. That's the name of this guy. And Oscar. That's the name I've given his hat. Great, another one. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here. Because it looks like I've already been here. Fairly sure I already have been here. That is not it. A single detached manor. Alright, where is a single detached manor at? It's gotta be that then, right? See, I'm from the south. I mean, I lived up in the northeast, Massachusetts. Berkeley, Mass, specifically. Back in the late 80s, early 90s. And then Cape Cod also. Around that same time frame.
The door won't budge.
It's got an H on it.
Budge.
This has got to be it. But the question is, how do we get in? Okay, I wouldn't climb a fence like that. That's a new one. Maybe the back door? Oh, interesting. Okay. Unsent letter. Dear Mr. Hopes, I am pleased to report that I have successfully restored the tome you sent me, but before we conclude our business together, I wonder if perhaps you might appreciate having some copies of the book. I'd be honored to duplicate the work and would do so without charge. I'm confident you will accept my proposal, and have in fact already finished copying the first chapter. Tome of such power deserves to be read by many, should it not? Yes. It's my Always Sunny in Philadelphia voice, kinda. The one when they're talking about the crack in the Liberty Bell and how they were trying to make Patty's Pub a like a landmark, I think. I forgot the actual phrase, but like a national something or other. Can't carry anymore. Story of my life. Somehow. I'll let you fill in the blanks on that. It's like a homework assignment. I'm big on saying that's my thing I'm saying lately. Your homework assignment? Okay. I gotta do this because I have an appointment I gotta go to. Danger, danger. High voltage. Alright. They're gonna spawn when I go up, aren't they? Oh.
The door won't budge.
Door won't budge. Now it will. You smash that lock. At least the lock was on the inside. Well, I actually know that doesn't kind of make sense. But scrap of paper. Someone please help me. I don't want to write anymore. Written words can change the world. I want to sleep. I'm hungry. I can't feel my fingers. Make the book stop, please. Written words can change the world. Written words can change the world. Written words can change the world. Hello, world. Man, how proud I was when I was able to display that simple little thing. Hello, world. I do not miss programming that much, though. To go back and do it. No. Here we go. I want a bookshelf that does that. Hey, bud. Are you gonna shoot me like the past dozen guys that I run into?
Go away. I mustn't stop writing. So many words.
Mastery of words by your humble servant. The sounds born on our tongues can be more powerful than you could imagine, my faithful reader, and the written words can change the world. Sorry. I was feeling around my throat because, God, these muscles feel like they're tense. Shall teach you how to use these words to control weak minds. Should you kneel before this tome and absorb its teaching, so too shall others kneel before you. But such power is only for the worthy. Will destroy those unfit to wield it. Blessed reader, you must transcribe these words in your own hand. Only deserved minds will be able to see. Will you take the risk? Oh, great. No. No. Homie, don't play that game. Homie the clown. I don't think I have anything I need to make. Carry? I mean, I could make that. Wait a second. Coil springs? And alcohol makes a first aid kit, huh? Okay, that's one down. Now let's head to the other book one. And then we'll have to figure out how to do the third part of it. I still think it has something to do with the library. They do not look happy. Hey, this is a place. Is there someone here that wants to give me something to do? Hmm. Nope, just a monster. There's monsters in there. Is that an infected area? Or infested? I mean, I'm not seeing nothing that's signifying that. It's worth it. I'm kind of curious. What is here? Here's a 3. What does that mean? Anything? No, it doesn't. There's some over there. I don't know. Hmm. There's a big boy. Alright, that's starting to become a lot more useful. That scrap ability, that sometimes when you use it, it doesn't use up an item. I don't know if there's anything in here really. Yeah, we got some experience, right?
What's your problem?
Alright, I'll be right back, folks. Alright. Let's do this. She knew from a mile away I was gonna run right into her if she didn't. It's brilliant. Put on her headlamp. Okay. Not there. Push you. What are you gonna do about it?
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Make him drop it again.
Knock it off.
What are you gonna do about it? Hmm? Let's see if he picks it up or if it just pops back up on him. It just disappeared. Now if I don't look at him, is he back with it walking? Yep, that's weird. Watch, it'll disappear. What's the matter, you? Oh. Weird. It's gotta be up here. Alright, Western Shells. Over there. Alright, it's gotta be this one. Hello.
What are you staring at? Get lost.
Hi there. We're just students. What do you want from us?
Unsent message. I was told to contact you when I crossed the boundary. We made it. There's 3 of us. Tell me, is it really safe here than in our world? I do not like the smell of this air. It reeks of madness. We have acquired one of their books. Despite my apprehensions, we will open more pathways here. People deserve life more than they do. We know horrors without words. We know eternity. We know enemies. We know indulgence. And you will become them. They will become nothing. Can I just murder them? I want to myrtleize them. Look upstairs. Could shoot the lock, but that is a tall desk. I was gonna say I could shoot the lock, but where's the fun in that? Ah, there's something there. What about in here? Here's a book, Student's Diary. Finally, Esther has found the book we were looking for. If it's true, then we'll be able to attend all our boring lectures. I'll actually go on. The illusions will take our place. Maybe because, will your illusions retain the knowledge of the lecture? Because if so, then yeah, man, that would be... That would be a thing, huh? I'm gonna save just in case. In case I get my butt whipped. Okay.
Multiple fractures. Not a good way to die. The wounds are still bleeding. The blood dried not too long ago.
Oh, so those 3 people downstairs, huh? Aren't really the people. Are they?
What? No! Stop!
They really do look like us. No need to attend those boring lectures now.
Ah, the illusions
do that
killed them,
for
huh?
us. Clean this up. No one must know we took their place.
Time to figure this
Okay,
out.
this is pretty easy.
They
1.
really do look like us. No need to attend those boring lectures now.
What? No!
Clean this up. No one must know we took their place.
Students make copies of themselves.
You know you're successful if you see a flash of
massacre
green.
of
I think you'll see a flash of
against
red
the
if you
originals.
mess it up.
The
But
book was taken by one of the copies.
I've done it perfect the entire time. What is it? What else is there? It showed me something here. It was over here? No. It was right here. Second eyelid, by your humble servant, my faithful reader, there are things in this world that defy logic or reason unless their minds will insist on utter falsity. But truth is in the eye of the beholder. Unless it's a D&D beholder, man. They got a lot of eyes. It should be eyes. Be brave, ignore the ignorant, and close your second eyelid. I shall teach you how to cut a slice from another dimension. Manifest these dark materials before the eyes of thousands. These illusions will seem all but real, but not well. You must never bring cross-living creatures. They are not of this world. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna run out. No one says I gotta fight, right? Are you gonna come out? Myrtleized you. Alright, the third book. I think it's the City Hall. Because I'm looking for a person. Right? If I remember. Yeah, I'm looking for an address. Let's do citizens. Let's try that, and let's try citizens. Search. No. Oh, shoot. What would it be? Let's try that. Let's try this, and then maybe that. No. Oh, no wonder. This is... That's... Right. So maybe not. Try. Oh, there we go. Yep, I forgot. You have to... It'll tell you what is searchable. Right, Central Advent, Carpenter Street. Between Tides and Hawthorne. Yeah, there's a little symbol that lets you know you need to... That it's searchable through records. That looks about right. I feel I'm getting close. Horses smelling the barn. Okay, this way. Actually, I can just head down this way.
What's your problem?
You're my problem. Ominous music. We're upstairs waiting for you as always. Key is under the illusion. If we succeed before you return, don't panic. We'll leave the book here. You'll be able to open the portal and follow us. The door won't budge. The door won't budge. Got the key. Melted iron key. Is this gonna shut on its own? Oh, now there's no door frame. Oh, that was a thing. I got done teleported. I done got teleported. Oscar, we're in it now. We are in it to win it. But I'm one of you, don't you see? I have an octopus on my head. Makes me a cultist. Alright, Angles of the Mind. That's the book we were looking for. By your humble servant. All known forms and shapes are more complex than you dare think. My humble student, have you ever tried to look inside a straight line or find the end of a circle? Angles hide entire realms of existent dimensions of utter incongruity, where size is backwards and time is optional, and with my help you can open a passage to these places using only the lines and angles of your mind. Key evidence collected. Wait for that sweet, sweet all evidence. There we go. Oh yeah. Alright, now we gotta return to the person, right? Who wanted the books? I have to remember who wanted the books. Oakmont University Square. Okay. Where was that? Is that it? Yeah. Yep. And that's another one that bites the dust. But a bump, bump, bump. Another cyclist bites the dust.
Extra. All the news that's fit for print.
Tell me more about your book club.
We think that knowledge should be available to everyone who seeks it, unlike those snobs in the university library. So we have assembled our own collection. Every club member can borrow any book they want.
That's
The Dad
interesting.
Readers Society.
For what it's worth, club meetings are every Thursday in the hall of the Devil's Reef Hotel. Come along.
I'll think about it.
Oh, a Way of the Samurai style game. With the Cthulhu Lovecraft mythos.
I believe
think that would
these are
work
the books you were
really
after.
well.
Safe and sound. Unlike the people who read them. Maybe you should reconsider how widely you share this knowledge.
You're starting to sound like the snobs from the university. Close-minded and arrogant. Nevertheless, you have my gratitude. Our unique collection is once again complete. I trust this will be enough compensation for your trouble.
Bye.
Yeah, I can't carry anymore, but thanks. Okay, now what else do we got? We've got Lost at Sea and Open House.
Extra. All the news that's fit for print.
I guess I could probably start upgrading this, huh? Vigor. No, you know what? Screw it. Again, it's easy to get crafting materials, really, so, yeah. Alright, no, I'm not wasting all that. Sorry. Ain't happening. That ain't happening. I know I said it's easy to get crafting materials, but I don't want to have to waste all that just for those schmuckatellis. Nice meeting you over here. Alright, leap at me. Dang, they... homing missiles. Is it in here? No, it is not. Yeah, I bullied that guy. He deserves it, though. He spits. I mean, I do too, but... It's down this road, right? Looks like it. Can I see any markers from here? Doesn't look like it. Stop. Asshat. Don't tell the police. Your husband's been crossed paths with a powerful man. Has been taught a lesson. If you want to see him again, bring all the bolts he's stashed away. Don't try to fool us. You already told how much he's hiding for his and your safety. Don't even think about going to the police. Don't look, run away from this place and don't look back. No matter what, do not gaze your eyes upon that awful man in pain. A few months ago, I was visiting a lady friend for a cup of tea and free lodgings, if my charm served me well. Saw him for the first time, then hanging on the bedroom wall staring. He has been following me since. Now he's made his way here to my own room. Heed my warning, leave. Leave before your eyes meet. Okay. If I look at him. Like that. Don't work. Put that gun right to his head. That ain't no bueno. I think I read that if your insanity meter goes down, he ends up doing that. That's no bueno. There we go. Key evidence collected. We've got another skill point. Let's go ahead and put that in something. More health is fine. Alright. One down. Couple more to go. So I did that one. Now we'll do Salvation Harbor. Just gonna once again be in that place. I'm actually gonna pop over here though real quick. Now that I recognize this area a bit more. Yeah, I could see like a Wave of the Samurai 2, 3, and 4 format working for a Cthulhu game. Passage of time, have it take place during like a month or a week. I assume it's this. But what is up here, dear friends? Nothing. Can I hop up over? Oh, I can. Ah, look at me. Oh, I hear the monsters. Ah. Not a good spot to fight a big monster guy, huh? Or maybe it is. I guess they can get stuck on stuff. Which works for me, I guess. Nope, that one's not one I can open apparently. Letter about the deal. Jerry, I'm sorry to disappoint you. While it's true I own several ships, none of them can take you and your sister to the sea. Nevertheless, there are other captains in this Borg. Borg? Like that Star Trek stuff? That nerd stuff? You may agree with your plan. Come to the port, find me near the entrance, and I'll introduce you to some of my friends. So, I like to say I'm a nerd guy, but I never got into the Star Trek stuff. Are there certain aspects of like nerd culture, I guess, that you don't necessarily get into? I mean, I do like the role-playing games and stuff and yada yada yada, but things like Werewolf, Dungeons and Dragons, at least up to 2nd edition, the Turtles RPG, Palladium. But Star Trek is a bridge too far for me. What about y'all? Diary from the Sunken Flat. Eating fisk affects my skin a lot. Its elegant paleness is changing an ugly greenish color. Balsam I bought didn't help. Jeremy's caught a cold. Sheets are dry. Jeremy's busy. Yeah. No bueno stuff going on with that gentleman. Oh, did I not get all evidence? Letter from the hospital. Dear Jeremy, my test suggests that in many ways your symptoms resemble the so-called Innsmouth syndrome. Your case is a difficult one, but science may help you to fight this illness. Come by again. We'll try a free therapy based on the experimental deworming medicine. Oh, it's that damn doctor that poisoned me. Alright, all evidence collected. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah, is there any nerd culture thing that even you are like, well, that's too nerdy? I mean, I paint little toy soldiers and play miniature games and play tabletop games, play video games, watch horror movies. But yeah, when it comes to Star Trek, also, I've never been the biggest fan of Star Wars. I mean, the movies are entertaining enough, at least the first 6, but I never got into the whole dudes wielding light swords, and I always like the more gritty underside, like the smugglers and I guess non-Jedi stuff. Things like the bounty hunters and all that jazz. Let's check out the hospital now that I got that letter.
Be safe.
Okay.
We don't have any free beds.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't care. Oh, I have a thing to increase the sanity meter too. That would be helpful. A house in Lincoln Street. Can't be that one. Could it? I guess I could check it out. We'll go in the normal way. That way it's something... Oh, it is this one. Okay. Fair enough. Can't carry anymore, really? I found the thing already. What we got some down there. Yeah, now we've got a bunch of stuff, right? That's good. Whoa, what happened to him? That dude went flying, man. Let's see about picking stuff up now. Not that it would, refill because I didn't go far enough away, but that way I can just recoup what, I was already full on. Like the shell casings, right? Yeah. Because, if you're full on your actual inventory, it just sits in there. What's that thing doing? Alright. Now, where do I go? These are all cleared out. Walter, fish market. Okay, fish market. Off to the fish market. We gotta go back to the fish market. It's the one that has the fish symbol to go turn in the side quest. Dun, 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 dun. I always wanted to play those Octane Hunger Force games.
Please.
Was it like the golf one? Golfing. Golf. Golf and golf. Golf. Alright, where do I see him at? I feel like, okay, he's over there. Oh, Oscar, what are you doing?
Not sure what difference it will make given the state of your houses.
Hush. My properties suit a discerning and budget-conscious clientele. They are of the finest quality.
Seems you and I have different standards of quality, Walter.
You don't know this Borg like I do,
Walter
newcomer.
Whitefish.
I'll beat old Victor at his own game. Here, take your reward. And don't forget to recommend my lodgings to your friends.
I hope they are never in such dire need of shelter.
Alright. Got a knowledge point. means we can boost our health further. Oh, look at that health. That's a health bar. You call that a health bar? This is a health bar. That doesn't work. You can call that a knife. This is a knife. You call that a health bar. Okay, lost at sea. That's right. Pier 3. Stuck in the middle of you. Boom, boom, boom. And you know how amazing fast travel would be in the real world? Ugh. I don't know how you'd incorporate it. Right. Just be funny. Up here, maybe? I think I've gone down this way. Yeah, I did. Someone's.
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
Halibut.
What's going on?
Sea creatures. Swarmed over the piers. I hid here. But these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
Yeah, dialogue doesn't matter. Just to clarify. Like, you don't have to worry about the illusion of choice here too much. There really is no illusion. Problem is, though, sometimes picking a dialogue
What creatures? What are you talking about?
removes another dialogue option completely. So,
They came to feast on the blood.
but they only add to, I guess, background contextual stuff.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders.
So, like, if I was asking about Captain Sanders, I probably wouldn't have asked him about being able to get that response about the
I saw
beasts.
Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Press for combat. Okay, so I've already been doing combat for quite a few hours. So this is still technically like a tutorial, I'm guessing. Alright, that's different. I haven't seen, like, just gunpowder sitting around. What do we got? Is this all we have? Where's that other schmuck? There it is. That was it? That was it. Jeez, dude. Just hit
I've
those
dealt with the creatures.
shovels.
Now, tell me about Sanders.
Got back several hours ago.
Wasn't even like the big ones.
They came because of him.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard shots.
There's
Looked
Oscar.
out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors
Oscar.
bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then
I like to imagine he speaks like Raogu
The wild
from,
beasts
was
came
it
to
American
feast.
Dad? I think.
This Sanders. What kind of man is he?
newcomer. Seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
He's at the
Saw him
KFC.
get away just after the shooting. Ran for the pier.
Oh, I miss you,
Didn't see where he
KFC.
went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back. The mayor's cursed these days.
Alright, so looks like the second mission is still kind of a tutorial-esque type of thing.
Shot dead. Point blank.
I guess seeing a dead body spooks them.
Shot dead. Point blank.
Maybe I'm the weird one for saying that. Dead body spooks them. Alright,
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much. Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
jabbing them with axes? I mean, context matters.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
They were high in spirits, like the alcohol spirits, you know. Also that movie with Qui-Gon, Liam Neeson. That's it. Qui-Gon.
Cape Cod. More marks here, but they've been erased.
I think I saw another map that said the exact same thing. So someone just randomly going around the island, finding maps of Cape Cod, racing the same spots. Alright, time charter contract. I, Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel, Titania, any persons designated by Robert Thornton and the cargo detailed use a planet from the Ape Sky. In the attached manifest, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance up to and including depth measurements, as well as diving support for underwater exploration and marine life observations. Aforementioned services will take place in confidential locations in Cod Bay. Afterwards, the Titania will provide transport for all passengers to the Oakmont port. Compensation will be 70 bullets. I don't want 70 bullets. What is this little guy? How you doing, buddy?
This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
Okay. Was that it? Did I miss some crucial piece of information? I'm not seeing the weird circly edge stuff that pop up when you're looking. Oh, this. Get new another one of these, huh? I think this is the third one.
You can't take me! Eat this!
So he shoots a guy. Maybe it's 1, 2, and 3.
To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
He's got a gun here. So that last event's was third.
No
Yep.
more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
So it starts
Let's get a
here.
handle on what actually happened here.
No
Once
more
they're out of
drink.
alcohol, they
All we've seen.
started
And
murdering
you
each
telling
other.
me we ain't allowed rum?
To the mayor with you!
And then Sanders ran and shot the guy chasing him.
You can't take me! Eat
And
this!
flash green. You know.
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
Key evidence collected. Show it to me. Show me that sweetness. You're not showing me the sweetness. Is there a reason you're not showing me the sweetness? I know the Mind Palace, but I guess I didn't get all the evidence. Alright. That? Eh. Okay. What we got now? He's now seeking medical aid. Do I follow a blood trail, maybe? Ah.
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder.
There we go, now all of it's collected. I don't know how I missed that, but I do miss the smell of, was it CLP? The cleaning lubricant for firearms.
The mayor's curse is dead.
Well, let me go here then. I think that's an old quest. Apparently, Oakmont, meaning this town, has a mouth. It's a living entity. It wouldn't hurt to recheck the headquarters again.
Don't waste my time.
Fine. Newcomer, giggity. Okay. Already did all this.
Guess I don't need the key.
Alright, so he's injured. So I guess he went to the hospital? There wasn't much to go on. Where's the hospital? There it is. Anything, maybe records at the hospital, because if he was injured. That's my thought process. I don't know if the game's thinking that too deep.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Sir, after everything I've done, aren't we on like a last name basis at least?
This might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling
Okay,
through
so this is
paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look
still
at
like
our
the introductory
archives.
to kind of
Needs
teach
that
you
much
about
time.
how to use the archives and everything. So the first two missions are still very introductory. Alright, so see that little yellow book symbol? That lets you know you need to use the archives. So Captain Sanders. Let's see. Man badly wounded. Patient. Surgery, I guess. No. No. Yes. Muscle my way through. Multiple burns, frag wounds to chest and face as a result of an explosion. Probably good best rest. Peter Crowley and Willow. Okay.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Now what am I supposed to do with this? Maybe... they're up here? Ah.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete. Explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please, leave.
Bye.
Let me rest.
Torture that poor guy. I know it ain't you.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again. No, sir.
I thought that was a body right there. I don't know why there's an H on the inside like that.
Hey, knock it off.
Well, you're stuck in that corner forever now.
Scratch me. Please, please. Just here. This itching is driving me insane.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me.
He's the guy that got shot. No, because the guy that got
Something I
shot
can
was down
help
the
you with?
rim.
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders. Never heard of him.
Well, hey,
Joseph
here's one I got.
Willow.
There's
You should
Oscar.
probably look somewhere else.
Oscar.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Bill Nye.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed. I'm a newcomer. I'm looking for the source of the Oakmont visions.
We had them, my crew and I. And during the expedition, the dreams. You can't understand, Mr. Reed. You weren't there.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
Well, if
To stop them
anyone's
from
had
rioting.
PTSD, they know a lot
To
about
save
that.
them from despair.
It's not a healthy way to handle it,
After
though,
those
folks.
dives, anyone would turn to
Best
you.
way,
So,
let me tell you from personal experience, is talk to people,
what happened in the port?
family,
I don't know.
friends, anyone that
They
is
were
willing to
calm
listen.
until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
Locking it up and drowning yourself in a bottle will not do you any good.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this, the stones, the flood.
End of Ryan's
Monsters.
rants. Do-do-do-do-do.
Scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open, and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. They'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No, he didn't make it. He's dead as the rest, murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters. Mark my words.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Get better soon.
I...
Okay, Sanders, Western Grimhaven. Let's see, Smith Avenue. Between Coffin and Deep Shore. Coffin and where's Deep Shore at? Deep Shore. It's about there, huh?
warned you.
So we got that, and it looks like if I go downstairs, I'm probably going to have to fight something. Because I doubt it's just going to let me stroll down in the surgery ward without some type of altercation. Accident place, crew complaining noises and no sleep, fish behaving strangely. Crew reporting hallucinations, distributed rum, found an air pocket in the caverns. Scientists discovered walls, ancient walls, asked for crates with tools. I thought I was going to read that as cats with tools. You know, cats with little miner hats and then like a little pickaxe. Sent Tate Myers down to investigate. Tate Myers returned with only Albert, who is now unhinged. The crew dragged Albert to a lifeboat, tried to stop him, resulted in mutiny. Okay, well... the fool that I am.
Be safe. We don't have any free.
I don't have any beds then. Yeah. I have to go get a diving suit now, apparently. Do I have time to finish this up? Yeah, I should have time. And to the left. To the left. Or west, if you want to call it that. Moving in a westerly manner, we are going to find ourselves a boat. Oak Mound was not very pleasant to visit. It was always raining, and my compatriot, Oscar, would do nothing to help the situation, as his wet tentacles would continuously slap me in the face. Or maybe I should speak like Reed. He talks like this. I have to go get a diving suit. It's probably going to be in here. I sound disinterested, but that's just because I'm tired. There are things in here that want to eat me, but I'm going to beat them with a shovel. Stop being a nuisance. That looks like what it wants me to take. But I want to see what else is around. I'm a detective, so that's what I do. Oh, there's more than one diving suit. Can't carry any more ammo. Alright, it's downstairs. Death. Death is downstairs. Alright. Oh. Well, we got new stuff.
I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit. This wouldn't even hold air for a minute.
Okay, now I got the coordinates. I gotta go check out that, right? Devil's Teeth. Okay, so to get there, go to there. Back to Pier 3. I'm moving a little bit more quickly, so it's crunch time. Yeah. Okay. So that was a quick travel. I didn't actually have to. Oh. Wasn't expecting this. Alright. Oh, you can skip while underwater, huh? Okay, that is a terribly fashioned helmet. For the first time.
The chemical lantern times are nearly spent.
Alright, diving. Harpoon stuns for flares like you're going to get distracted. If damage will slowly recover.
But I reckon I can still follow them.
So that's the flare. Oh, this is gonna suck. I appreciate it, but I'm not gonna like this, am I?
This stone isn't natural. Could it be a statue?
Oh, where do I go from here? Do I drop down? I guess I do. Am I getting attacked by something? Okay, hold on. How to play diving? Where's diving again? My sanity's going down. I can't do anything to refill it.
With them.
Do we have enemies here? Looks like we have enemies here, huh? I don't know. It's just some weird guy.
Gods lean over us. Gods. Crawl in us. Gods who have mocked me as their ancient.
Yeah, I bet, man.
Those suits are all cut up. A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throckmorton. A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throckmorton.
Hark, he comes! The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor. Take me, make me, I beg you.
Bearer of what? Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes. First, second, third. Opened by the aura.
This looks like the graveyard guy.
Yet do not see the splendid shell of the white virgin here sleeping.
Cut the horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
Nonsense. But it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself. Walk. Listen. Pray. Wake. You holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home. Take my worship and grant your kindness. I pray you.
Alright.
You see now, do you? The splendid horror of the truth.
Sancta Mary, our eyes. Eyes to see the distant stars.
A perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
Probably. Sure. We're playing Reed as not a dick. Because if it was me, ooh, Willie boy, you better believe I believe. Was that a almost shady thing? No. Okay. Oh yeah, that's Cthulhu. Okay. I guess, do I leave him? Seems Sanders got over it.
You see now, do you? The splendid horror.
Alright, another one of these.
Forget him. Get the seed and the seal now.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
That happened first.
We enter the temple the moment they take the... Forget him. Get the seed and the seal now.
Okay. What? It's shivering.
Well, we'll find out what happens if you
This...
fail it.
No! Get away from me!
Okay, failed that. Alright,
Forget him. Get the seed and the seal now.
let's cut up the diving suits.
Okay. What?
Forget him. Get the seed We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Okay. I think it's that then.
We enter the temple
I
the
think I got
moment
the
they
full
take
picture
the
now.
key seal. Get
And this is
Hey?
3.
Forget them. Get the seal and the seal now.
The expedition found an artifact that drove them mad. And then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
All evidence collected. Mind Palace.
The suits are all cut up.
Where do we go? Is this automatically taking me back, hopefully? Oh, okay, good. Balloons! Oh, that hurt. Oh, testicles. Oh, God, no, that hurt. Oh, the right one. Yeah, pain. All right, okay. So I think I have to go tell Frogmorton now, right? That's gonna linger. That lingering pain when you accidentally... Oh, yeah. That's how I feel. It's not what I'm wearing, though. Where's Oscar? Oscar! Leon! Help! Jeez. Cutscene to cutscene to cutscene to cutscene. What is this, a Metal Gear Solid game? Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Man-eating ears.
Never again.
Never
they
again, they
say.
say. I'm Reed. Never again, they say. What is this? Laudanum.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Maybe I should ask my doctor. Laudanum. My diary, part 2. Doctors at Boston Asylum were looking for a way to fix me. Proved to be a tall order. At first they'd ask questions. I thought my story would be reported to the official, but just making a list of things to fix. I feared water, so they swaddled me in drenched sheets. Oof. I told them about the things in the darkness, so they kept me in dark rooms blindfolded. No progress until they brought the electrodes. They kept my thoughts jumbled, only the words of the doctor held my mind together. He told me who I am and how to think. He gave me concoctions to keep me sane. Seems I'm getting used to it. Question is, for better or worse. Okay. Alright, let's look at some of these. We got Man of Science. We got Fisherman. Police Envoy. And yeah, Vizhavashanka. Who's that? No, it's just a... whatever. We're gonna stick with Oscar, though.
More like home.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to sprint over to Throgmorton before I bring this to an end.
I'm watching you.
Did we get a skill point? No. Alright, documents. Let's get rid of lore. Case.
You come.
Alright, now we gotta go see Throgmorton. He is here. Alright, and that will be, once we talk to him, wrapping up the... I think it's still just the second quest, right? Made headway. Here he is.
I've got news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are alive. They're on the seabed in the sunken ruins. Some sort of ancient temple. They have enough air, but we need to hurry.
What happened? Why didn't the sailors help them?
The crew of the Titanium mutinied against Sanders. The only man who escaped was your son. They put him on a lifeboat.
The mutineers will face justice. Throwing Albert to the whims of the sea, he will be avenged.
I'm afraid that's not all. The Innsmouthers took the expedition's discoveries
And marrying
kidnapped the
the
professor.
skipper, too.
What? Those degenerates. How did that happen?
Oh, there needs to be a crossover between Gilligan's Island and Cthulhu.
The Innsmouthers. They knew about the temple. They waited there, hiding until the professor took what the Innsmouthers call the seal.
But how did they manage to catch my scientists off guard?
It seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of
Mental
breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that.
Waited for the right moment.
Then they made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
Drock. The Innsmouthers. Do you have proof they were involved?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat.
Yeah, I kind of side with
They have Harriet.
Caesar
and the
here.
artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers. Professor Doe shared the visions. She found something inside those ruins, and now they have her.
I feel sometimes the
Something
dialogue
crucial,
options
sir.
are just
There's
disjointed
also
from
more
the
delicate
story of the game,
matter
if that
I
makes
want to
sense
discuss
sometimes.
with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters. So shoot.
I have a colleague,
Lover.
you might say.
Ah,
His
okay,
name's
this was a
Herbert
side
Lover.
quest I was looking to do.
Like myself,
So some side quests only unlock
collector of fine
at certain
art.
story
I'm a
beats.
detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say. One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
That sounds simple enough. Okay.
He's the most pushover detective ever.
There is
Yeah, sure.
one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address and in advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
I really didn't need an advance.
Have a
but
good day.
thanks. Yeah, see?
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Alright, quid pro quo. A new case. And a delicate matter? Oh, man. Alright, let me... Goldbridge Road between... and Central Old Grove. Goldbridge Road. Goldbridge Road. I'm going to mark these down. Between Winhalf and Century. So it's going to be there. And for Quid Quo Pro, we have Quid Pro Quo. I think I'm going to have to go to the police department, so we'll have to remember that. Skills. What was I skilling up? Just about anything at this point, huh? Oh, so that's an extra. So you can get like a 25% chance, huh? Then, yeah. We'll do that then. Alright, everyone. I am liking this. It's getting interesting enough. Hope you all have been enjoying it. To my subscribers again, I appreciate y'all. To any drive-by viewers, I hope you've enjoyed it as well. And I look forward to finishing this up because, you know what? I don't think this is... I should probably get about 8 more videos out of this, the way I'm going. But, alright everyone. I gotta head out now. Appointments to keep. But, I want you to have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night. See ya.